You are now tapped into This is D-Nice. D-Nice. Nothing intangible comes easy. Nothing intangible comes easy.
You better tell him. I'm nice. Yo.
There you go, nice.
Okay. My bad, I'm a little late, Brody.
All right. Unmute your mic.
I got it.
All right. Vine, if you want to get up here and speak, you can speak too, man. I'm inviting you to speak. Unmute your mic, G. Everybody get a voice up here. We ain't discriminating. Everybody get a motherfucking voice up here.
That's a fact.
We ain't told none of them niggas muting everybody all over the fucking place. Ain't no discrimination, ain't no racial profiling up here, baby. What's popping though? What's popping, nice?
Hey man, you already know, man. Living life, bro. Enjoying the family. You already know what's going on. I see some stuff let's talk about this morning, though, man. Culture looking good.
Big facts. You got that, yo. You got that second paragraph that I sent you, right?
Oh yeah, I got it.
All right, cool. Cause like I say, bro, I got some questions based on this Kydslade and this New Jersey twerk battle that's about to drop.
That's a fact.
Now, I ain't gonna front. I'm peeping Smack Cold in this battle back. He done dropped JC and Real Deal. He done dropped Jack Boy and Rainbow Kid. He done dropped them two right now. He's sitting tight on that Kydslade and twerk for a reason, and I see why now. I see why. He's seeing the momentum that's getting around the culture. And what I don't like is they're using Kydslade as a tool to promote the card as well as the battle for getting the notoriety of it. And by making, the whole snitch allegation come to light.
And he ain't really even snitched, though. That's the crazy part about it.
Yo, nice. Say that one more time so people understand. Like, the fact that, okay, he took the stance, but did he send anyone to jail is what you're trying to say.
No,
you're saying he never
snitched on nobody, bro. If anything, he told the people that was his enemies, he told them that these is my friends. He didn't snitch on nobody, bro. Nobody went to jail about what Kydslade said.
That's a fact. But
they played him in the building. They played him in the building like he a certified snitch. And from the clips I watched, that's all Twerk. It seemed like that's all Twerk wanted to talk about.
Was him being a rat.
But people skipping over a lot of people I know that paperwork is real on. They just skipping over them niggas. Man, we're gonna get into that later and start dropping some names. But it's a lot of people that get skipped over in this culture that's real snitches. You hear me?
Yeah, they actually pled guilty on a codies that got them locked up for like crazy time too out here. Like it's not an alleged, it's not a question in the air. This shit is documented that these niggas did this compared to a nigga that you almost could say help niggas out, didn't change the game on nobody, from niggas that actually changed the game on individuals in paperwork. Like, no doubt about it. But some of the cats out here in battle rap culture and so forth that pled guilty to these type of charges and shit before in their lives, whether it's state or RICO, niggas is considered rats, man. They consider rats, and how I feel they only tackle him when you know you got individuals on their way coming home out of the penal system within this year that then cop pleas on their codies, where it's like, come on, man, y'all gonna turn a blind eye on this now too?
Anytime, especially if your paperwork say if you break this plea agreement, we can send your ass back to jail.
No, absolutely. Matter of fact, nice. Do you got that copy of that second paragraph in your face right now, though?
Yeah, hold on. Let me see. Found my phone and shit. I can read that shit off. Hold on.
Because this all being recorded, so I need the culture as well as the fans and the peers listening and watching. I need them to all understand the context of this shit right here, of what's being said. And this is the law. This is the law.
See if I can post it in the Twitter too. Give me a second. Go ahead and keep talking, bro. I'm listening.
Yeah, this is the law, though, obtaining to when you cop a guilty plea, when you got co-defendants involved, this is the consequences that you face. It's not no ifs, ands, or buts. This are the consequences you face. This is why my father, bro, rest in peace to my father, he always insinuated, son, don't join no gangs. And if you ever want to do anything, do it by yourself.
That's a fact.
Do it by yourself. And my father was only trying to indicate to me, because you cannot tell on nobody if you did it by yourself. You only can tell on yourself. There ain't no harm in that. Better yet, you won't even probably tell on, because you ain't going to tell on yourself. That's the problem. And a lot of these guys don't understand, when you do things with individuals, man, you do things with co-defendants and so forth, it ain't no such thing as, oh, I can cop a guilty plea for my own self that's going to help me out and it ain't going to hurt nobody else. No, when you cop a guilty plea with parties involved, you are admitting to guilt and you admitting them to guilt. So therefore, their case is already damaged on your behalf. That's why they say you have to be ready to go all the way. If you commit a crime with somebody, you got to be ready to go to the end of trial and box it up like any other real so-called street individual do out here.
All right, I added the paperwork to the chat, bro, but I'm gonna read it off too.
Yeah, read it off.
All right. The second paragraph, right? Okay. Statement as evidence. Even if you aren't formally tested. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Hold on. My mic. You can hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Second paragraph. Statement as evidence. Even if you aren't formally testifying, your statement of facts can be shared with other defendants' attorneys, the court, and the prosecution. If the facts you admit to show involvement of others in the conspiracy, it can be used as evidence against them in their trials or plea negotiations. So this crazy basically is what this saying is, somebody take a plea agreement before me and he started talking and they find evidence that what he said correlate to what I did. Now it's like, oh, bro, we got you because of what he said. So now listen, look, he got 3 years, but we got to give you like 5 or 6 because he already gave us all the information on you. Like, now what can you do for us? So that just give a whole line of snitching, bro. That's what it sounds like to me. Especially if what you said can prosecute somebody and affect their plea negotiations. That's a big deal.
Because you admitting to a guilty plea is you admitting to the case and the crime. So therefore, the other parties and the other individuals is just as guilty as you are. Then, if you know what I mean, it's a crazy triangle, and a lot of brothers don't understand that. And that's why I laugh at a lot of these guys when they talk this street shit, that gang. I don't think they understand the importance and the power behind that shit, because it's like No, it ain't. It ain't. Y'all in the gang and every man for themselves. One go down, y'all all go down.
That's a fact.
And y'all
Especially if you
all got to go down the same way. It ain't no. That's why people don't understand the federal system got a 1% in cost like of guys that like do all they time, do they federal all they time, like a 1%, meaning like 98% of the guys that's in federal custody and shit, they all pretty much snitched. They got pleased and told. It ain't a lot of John Gotti's in federal custody. It's just not. And like I said, it's a 1% of them. It's not a whole shitload of them. Mm-mm. And that shit is documented. They tell you the percentage of real cats that like literally like went under the RICO law and just dealt with the consequences. Did never talk, never took a plea, never said anything. Whatever ended up in trial is how it ended. Straight up.
And 9 times out of 10, you know, if you're not the biggest in you know, in your association, 9 times out of 10, they don't even want you anyway. You just catching straight bullets for real.
No, absolutely.
Especially if you're not the biggest
in
in your association. Especially if you're not the biggest.
You know what's so crazy though, and it coming at Twerk being from New York and stuff like that. You know, I expect New Yorkers to really understand this. You know, I fuck with. I'm a fan of Italian movies, gangster shit, like type of shit like that. John Gotti was definitely one of my gulliest dudes I liked in Italian rap. I'm more of a Lucky Luciano guy. Salvatore, you know, he was the coldest to me ever. But John Gotti was something different. But one thing Gotti stood for was business. He stood 10 toes on business. And if anybody, which I know a lot of these battle rappers and a lot of these so-called street dudes watched the John Gotti's Amon Asante HBO version. John Gotti specifically tell you, based on a true story, a nigga that beat the federal system like 3 or 4 times in the government face. But he told you every time he went to court, John Gotti's favorite words was to his lawyer. What's up, Mike 48, Mika 48? Yo, he told his lawyers, no fucking deals. No fucking plea deals. I don't give a fuck if my brother Joey and them do 1,000 fucking years. I said no fucking deals. Because Gotti knew a long time. He knew anybody make a deal or a plea deal, everybody the fuck go down.
That's a fact.
Everybody's fucked. Everybody love Lil Durk. What the fuck Lil Durk just say? I could go pull up that academics 20 that DJ academics last interview. What did Durk say on that interview? What he say, Nice?
Fuck a plea deal.
What he say, Nice?
Fuck a plea deal. And anybody in my camp take a plea deal, we know what's going on.
He said, niggas better fucking be ready to ride all the way to the end on this shit. No deals. Lil Durk stating this. He said, you ain't got nothing to say to them. I ain't got nothing to say. You send me back to my cell. Lil Durk, Surf came in trying to fuck with Lil Durk. It was a battle. Smack know this. When Lil Durk was backstage with Surf. I wonder what their relationship would be like now.
That's a fact.
See, a lot of people don't understand like what Durk was like. Maybe this went over a lot of niggas' heads, but I'm just keeping it real. Like just with Big Meat shit, it took for 50 to say the nigga a rat. It's now people looking into it. Nice. We were saying this shit 2 years ago.
2 years ago, bro. 2-3 years ago, we was hip that this shit was going on. That's why me and you like the BMF show for real. But it's like, bro, I can't really get into this shit because it's a fake story, bro. This shit is made up.
Big facts. Big facts.
Made up story,
that's why
man.
And that's why I'm laughing at the battle rap culture because y'all call Kydslade a snitch. What the fuck Calico and them standing behind? A whole period of snitching. What the fuck is that? If he don't change that BMF Battle League shit, man, what the fuck is that?
It's
and then you brought
crazy.
your daddy name in it. And you brought your father into it at that. Like, it don't be, bro, imagine if niggas go into his shit. You understand me? See, this what niggas don't get, man. And then they act like Adi Boone was the only nigga that pled guilty to some
That's
shit.
a fact. Say that shit again, bro.
They act like Adi Boom was the only nigga that pled guilty to some shit.
And like I said this before, bro, Adi Boom was a kid. It's niggas in this battle rap game that's doing this shit over their 20s, bro. After you 20 years old, when you associate yourself with something and you getting in something, you know what the fuck you doing, bro.
That's
why
fact.
I give Adi Boom a little grace, bro. Like I said, I can't give nobody grace, bro. I ain't in the streets. I'm going by what y'all rules is and how y'all politic.
Hey, talk about it, nice. Hey, we family mans. I'm looking on the outside looking in at these niggas. Y'all say y'all gangsta street? Okay, nigga, let me see.
Fact.
But I don't see the shit. I ain't seeing it in a lot of these niggas. This shit going either over their heads or they kind of like trying to save images by picking on the next nigga, playing bully tactics, I call it. I'ma say it like this: Kydslade not a rat. If y'all want to play it like that, he's not one. And it's a lot of you niggas that either standing next to niggas that's one or cooperated with one, or y'all either like y'all in bed with the motherfuckers. So either way, y'all just as guilty if y'all want to play that boy like that. The fuck out of here. Because once the covers really come off, all you niggas look naked.
As far as Kydslade, I could be wrong, and I'm pretty sure that I'm not wrong. But when in y'all culture, the gang culture, when you call somebody a snitch, you got to present paperwork that his statement put somebody in jail, and y'all have yet to do that. And there's people in this culture that have did it. Hitman.
I was just about to say, he is a nigga that pointed out a nigga that's had to face some allegations from police officers behind that shit. He's one. And then there's niggas that done pled guilty in RICO cases and in cases that then got their comrades locked up. And you telling me they not rats? Read that paragraph 2 again, nice, one more time. Read that paragraph 2 based on statements and guilty. Please.
All right.
Read that one more time. Read that out loud.
Statements and evidence. And I put this in the chat so y'all can see this yourself, man. Statements and evidence. Even if you aren't formally testifying, your statement of facts can be shared with other defendants and the court and the prosecution. If the facts you admit to show the involvement of others in the conspiracy, it could be used as evidence against them in their trial or their plea negotiations. Excuse me.
So niggas is really still telling me that they pleading out and not hurting. They codies in it.
There's no way you can do that. There's no way you can do it.
The law show you right there. There's no fucking way in America you could do that and get away with that shit. Ain't no way. It's like, I'm gonna use Kydslade as an example. Him and his man that's in the culture right now. I forgot his name, but he be putting them in positions and shit. Unless you and that nigga
talking about his Cody, the dude that was his coach.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Unless y'all both agree to a plea together, and that's how y'all willing to ride. That's the only way that shit can slide. As you can see, Geechee and his man, they ain't going to get, because they knew they did that together. They like, yo, fuck it, nigga. Yo, hey, yeah, just take a plea. Yeah, I ain't about to box it. I ain't boxing it either. They agreed to that. That's the only way that could fly. And 9 out of 10, when you doing shit with gangs and gang members and niggas, you can't keep dockets on every nigga. You think you know that nigga. No, you don't, till shit hit the fans. You don't know what the fuck he's capable of.
And the reason they gotta do this together, bro, I want to explain this real quick. The reason they will have to take this plea agreement together, because just as this is not a real situation, but just say they got their charges. They know somebody got to take a gun, so they got to conversate. Okay, who gonna take this gun, bro? The gun was in the car. Somebody got to take this gun. Either me or you got to take it. All right, we got this in the car too. We got to have somebody got to get a story together because somebody got to take this. They already got this on evidence, so somebody got to take this too. So y'all got to break down who gonna take what charges. Because everything got to add up when y'all come to this plea of negotiation, when y'all tell the cops, because they're going to fact check it, and they're going to fact check it, and they're going to fact check it. So shit got to be on point. So you got to know who taking what charges, who going down for what, and that's how you can set your plea negotiation the way you want to set it up right. If y'all not conversating and y'all not talking and your stories is clashing, now your negotiations is fucked up for real.
A lot of these niggas just don't understand this nice. When it all boils down to it, at the end of the day, when you do shit with niggas and you do shit with niggas out here, you ain't supposed to take a plea regardless. Y'all got to go all the way to the end of the road with that shit. Y'all got to go to the end of the line, flat out.
We're in agreement.
Y'all all got to just wait. Let me say this, bro. When I was in the situation when I was a juvie, and there was like 11 or 12 of us, nigga, I couldn't cop no plea, nigga. We had to box it up. For the niggas that did roll and did that shit, guess what? They was looked upon as like sellouts, rats, and shit like that. And that's a fact. Because them niggas had to plead guilty. They pled guilty, and guess what they end up doing? Taking a stand.
That's crazy.
And because we took it to trial. So you got to understand, y'all got to be ready to go all the way. That's why being in a gang, you niggas better stop it. Because when they come for one, they coming for all. And if you niggas ain't really ready to roll like that, because all you niggas going to see football numbers within that shit. Y'all start to see little Cabbage Patch numbers like somebody put a bottle in a pacifier in your shit. Man, you niggas start singing. That means you niggas start singing.
And to be honest, bro, I ain't about to take this off subject at all, but us as ninjas, bro, we compete too much to be trying to be gang tied anyway, bro. It's always somebody getting jealous. They want to be over you. You get caught, so I get caught, so I want you to get caught. And I don't want to make this about that, man, but that happened a lot in our culture, bro. And that's one thing. If y'all can get that shit together and just be unified in whatever y'all doing, illegal, legal, whatever, and play your position, shit'll be a whole lot better, bro. And honestly, white people do that a lot better than us, bro. I can say that. They gonna play their position the way they want to play it. You know, he gonna take his money, you know, everybody up. Like it's always gonna be somebody out there getting more money than you, bro. So if somebody in my camp is getting more money than me, well, I'm gonna be mad at him. It's probably 10, 20, 30 more people's getting more money out than me in the world, for real. That's just how the world works. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And a lot
of a bad chick, you can find a badder one. It's always gonna be somebody above you, bro. And as ninjas, we can't get that together. So biker gangs, bro, don't play that shit, bro. Hells Angels and shit, you don't see them niggas getting caught up that much. Let's be honest.
Nah.
Keep their mouth shut, bro, to the end. But you know,
and they don't play none of the shit that we talking about either, though.
They don't play that.
Them rules and they little shit that they don't like to, you know what I'm saying? So this shit go. Our Italian niggas knew this shit and knew the game better than us brothers and shit. Like black brothers is fucking this shit up. Like they really going in. Y'all going out there and y'all giving the feds everything. When y'all sign yourselves over as the guilty, y'all letting them know that, yeah, I did that. Now y'all admitting to the guilt. Y'all admitting to the crimes. Y'all letting them know, okay, he is this type of nigga. They do this like this. Y'all giving them everything and then some. Y'all giving them everything they need when y'all go in there.
And you can't lie to them, because if you lie to them, that's your ass. Once you sign that plea negotiation, everything you tell them got to be legit.
That's a fact. Even down to the probation. Hold on.
Right on point.
Even down to your probation officer in that motherfucker. He got to know everything. Your involvements, what position you played, everything. What you did, who you did it with, they got to know it all. So that's a fact. Don't think that these niggas ain't talking. Don't think for a second these niggas ain't saying some shit.
I done seen Calico in the spaces a lot, bro. We talked about this too. In and out the spaces while all this going on, everybody want to make up all these conversations. Oh, Hitman the best performer, all these bullshit ass conversations instead of making the conversations that need to be had. Next time Calico come in spaces, somebody need to ask him about this BMF situation, bro.
Yeah,
BMF,
I want to hear no
snitch. He shout this shit out every time. Somebody got to address this, bro. Like you said, we got a Black Mafia Battle League and battle rap. Who is gonna stand on that stage and talk about drug talk on that stage when these niggas? Come on, man. Like, come on.
It's just like this. It's like if they that bold to come at Kydslade about his paperwork, I mean his involvement in that situation for being incarcerated. It's like you telling me in battle rap, and this is just battle rap we talking. This is battle rap, and this is how I feel battle rap, or I think battle rap will most likely go, and this is the angles niggas take in battle rap. I believe these are the angles. I do not see where and how a battle rapper can't come at Cal with no angle like, nigga, The fuck is up with these you claim these BMF rat niggas and shit, or just come at Cal with that whole angle like that. Like it's a whole angle of him looking crazy from repping a brand that now is got known top snitches from it. Kingpin snitch niggas. So I don't know where he don't get and how battle rappers don't see that angle. And it will be easy on the average nigga. And when I say the average nigga, you telling me Kydslade is the average nigga, so it's easy to say it on him compared to him. And they both battle rappers. Like, so I didn't never understand like how even that as content don't get expressed. Cause it's like, yeah, don't that go the same? I mean, what gives Big Meech a pass and then battle rap anyway? The world's not giving this nigga a pass.
And honestly,
so why is y'all feel like it?
Honestly, I gotta say that some of this is Cal's fault because we didn't ask him to bring his filing into battle rap. We didn't ask him
to no BMF.
We ain't asked him to rep BMF like he do. We ain't asked him to name his battle league Black Mafia Battle League. We didn't ask for none of this, but now we here.
I just asked the nigga to battle. We just want to hear the nigga battle. that's
now
a whole fact right there.
So what we gonna do about it? That's what I want to know. Because if
like
I see y'all get on that stage and rap drug talk, it's like this shit is really commercialized. Like I get it now. I I will get it. Like okay, this is really commercialized. And don't nobody here do what they say they do. I'm just gonna look at everybody as characters at that point.
It's like you can't be gangster talking about some. I don't talk about niggas, women, and kids and all that shit. And that ain't gangster. You ain't. It's battle rap for one. To each his own. But if you don't want to do it, don't do it. But I can't see y'all standing for this type of shit either, though. Like, like you supposed to be street gangster niggas, and a lot of the shit that's not acceptable when y'all watch, y'all clearly allowing it though. And then y'all picking and choosing the niggas at that.
Fact. They trying to pick and choose who character they're gonna protect. And I don't like it. Totally insane. I don't like it. Y'all trying to pick and choose who character y'all want to protect. And I ain't feeling it, bro, because it ain't real. I need some more authenticity, bro. That's what I need. Yeah. I need authenticity in battle rap. I need this shit to be authentic. And this was the realest place in rap. Like the Hollywood and rap is fake, bro. Leave that to them, bro. Leave that to the rappers. This supposed to be somewhat real, bro. So we ain't making
this supposed to have
something like that, but we want some authenticity, bro. This is supposed to be the foundation of rap, period, bro.
Yeah, this was supposed to be some different morals and standards that they were supposed to stand on than the shit that they doing right here, right now, man. It's just that they ain't, I don't think they standing on the morals and the principles that they act like they came into the culture with. And I don't even think and I think now that they seeing how the levels of what it is, some of them trying to still portray an image because they feel like, well, that ain't me. I ain't caught up in no shit right now. But the life you choosing and the life the life you carrying, it goes in this direction. So it's like you do need to pay attention because when the walls come crashing, they come crashing. We heard Surf on Spaces crying, man, before he went in. Man. Boy was busting out some tears and shit because it was so real on his chest. That let me know he was scared. It was real. And he knew that time wasn't no little time that was gonna be over his head. So it's like, and being in that zone, talking gang tactics and shit like that. Like I said, if y'all not ready to go all the way with that shit, get out of that, man. Get out of that whole element. Just let it go. You too grown. You got kids now. Your gang should be your children. For real. Your gang should be your children. Flat out.
Hey,
that's your gang.
You know what my lady told me? She told me I lack empathy. Like she said that I have no empathy at all. I talk about people when they put themselves in certain situations. And I think about it, I'm like, damn, babe, I don't got no empathy. But I said it's a reason for that. I feel like as an adult, when you put yourself in a situation that you know could end this way, you know where it can go, and you still associate yourself with that, then no, I'm not about to have no empathy for you, bro. I can never come to Loso saying that, bro, you rep some gang shit and you got all these gang, because that's not how you carry yourself. That's not his character. So I can't tie that to his name. But when you tie something to your name and you know what come with it, I can't have no empathy for you, bro. I just can't, bro. I can't do it. as a man, I can't do it because I wouldn't put myself in certain situations that's going to affect me and my family in a negative way. So I have empathy for somebody else that's going to do it when they know it can go left and go wrong.
And then they tricking the people out even on top of that, and don't got no remorse on that part, like not being true to themselves and real to themselves. You know, so yeah, you can't. You're right.
I just wanted to be a fair board in battle rap, bro. I don't want this shit to be controlled no more. And right now, if y'all don't notice, like the opportunities in battle rap is in the hands of battle rappers right now, bro. And that's not good. Is you gonna give somebody that can rap that need the stage that you don't like a big stage, or are you not gonna give it to them because you don't like them? Like you thought battle rap was political before. Think how political it's about to get now. They're trying to run the show, bro. Like seriously, we already see the same people on each car, bro. It's like replicas, baby. Like baby replicas, bro. Same people on all these cars, and Smack is still outdoing you niggas, bro.
How? Hey, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, you're right, because as you can see, Smack didn't even drop a pay-per-view, and he's still getting a little viral. He always get at least a 2-day span minimum, if not a whole week of viral moments when he drops something. Definitely when it's a big pay-per-view, but for not being a pay-per-view, you niggas should feel ashamed, because you know why? He ain't even dropped a pay-per-view card. Some of you niggas even doing live free stream events, pay-per-views, and he's still getting traction all over the Twitter world and everything and shit like that. And them battles drop in the day. But the problem is that's how powerful this boy is still. Because Smack still know how to do it. He still know how to put this shit together. But I see y'all trying to take his blueprint though. I notice a lot of y'all trying to emulate Smack and be like, and you're right, nice they are. I think it's a money grab and it's a friend thing. And that's what's fucking the culture up right now. And that's when niggas playing favoritism and picking on certain individuals. It's a hate train over here and a cool point table over here. This shit just disgusting, man. It's disgusting as fuck. For real.
Because I'm going to say this too, bro. And I'm not going to take it off topic, but y'all going to stop playing with Midwest, bro. Y'all going to stop playing with Fines and True Foe, man. Y'all scared of these niggas, bro. I'm tired of y'all I'm tired of this shit, bro. Like y'all.
It is some battles that's out there that could be getting. Yeah, you're right. That can. I ain't gonna lie, can shake the culture up right now. That they could just be like mixing it up with, for real. I agree.
Like Pain. Somebody book Pain. Don't fucking somebody find Pain.
Brain go. Thank you.
Please, somebody go find Pain, bro. Like, what is going on with battle rap, bro? We got too much talent out here to be seeing you same niggas rap. And honestly, if you niggas want to be owners, just fucking be owners and run a league and start bringing people up, bro. That way, your thing become more solidified because we don't gotta see you that much. Every blue moon, you'll pop out on your stage. But it's people that you can bring back like Pain that's gonna shake this shit up for real.
That's true.
For real though, wholeheartedly, it's people like that will come in this bitch and shake it up, bro. That y'all just left.
I agree with you right there, man. They definitely need to fix that shit though, right there, man.
Dice need to get more bags. Everybody's sleeping on Dice. Dice need to get more bags. Dice will shake some. Up. It's a couple people that can name that have that.
And hold on, and mine, because that's what I want to say though. This not a hate thing. Like, oh, you niggas like this, y'all ain't this, y'all ain't that. Nah, I don't care what y'all is. I'm just saying be true to y'all and be real to the culture, man. That's my whole thing. Because the talent, I want to say, yes, it's here in battle rap. A lot of you niggas got talent. That's without being said. Now, how y'all display the talent is all what we want to see, man. Give us great battles, great moments, dope shit. You know, not saying that even Twerk couldn't rap about that because that's a topic in the air. Yes, but my thing is, I just want the same energy for every other artist because this is what we here for. Flat out.
You saying when Twerk get in front of Hitman, you want that same talk.
Yeah, facts. I want the same. Yeah, that's the whole fact. You know what I'm saying?
When Twerk get in front of Hitman, we don't want you rambling around all these little bars that make no sense, and you got a couple hot bars, you didn't raise your voice, but you ain't say all this shit that's out in the media about Hitman at all. But you want to say it to you want to say it to Kydslade, and he not even certified. It's whack, bro. That's whack, bro. That's whack. That's why I love
And
Suge, bro. Ain't none of y'all do easy like that, bro.
yeah, nah,
Suge,
facts.
bro. Like
And you know what's so
I
crazy?
still salute Suge to this day, bro. He really did his thing.
He disrespected the fuck out of, and he did it the right way, where he went raw Remy, raw Easy. He ain't had no filter. He battle rapped how battle rap was supposed to be battle rapped. It was no limits and no like. That was probably him. That's why I say I give him and ours that level of respect. It's like, yo, you niggas really represented for the level of like battle rap this year. Like, no disrespect on Mook, but it's like that was battle rap. And in battle rap, that's what it's supposed. Let it lay right there in the ring, and then y'all leave and go celebrate after that. I'm with all that. But at the end of the day, sell the motherfucking battles and talk your shit. Don't be scared about backing your opponent down. This is what we here for. That's what y'all here for. I'm watching boxing for a knockout. I'm not watching it somewhat, yeah, the sweet science of it, because I want to see them niggas really banging out and giving up a show. But at the end of the day, don't dance around and waste my motherfucking time. You feel me? And that's just what I want to say. Somewhat battle rap get to doing sometimes, man. It could get to dancing around and wasting a nigga motherfucking time. And it's like keep going in that ring, giving out them motherfucking haymakers and them ass whoopings. Because Suge gave out one of the ass whoopings of the year, bro. Of the fucking year, man, my nigga. Like, I ain't seen a nigga get killed like that. And since Calico and Lux probably. When he did that, that you I forgot the damn slogan Lux had, but yeah, since he did that shit to that nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Like Suge was in the bag.
And honestly, bro, you know, we talked about this too. Like, we don't care if you niggas friends, just don't let us believe you friends. Like, you know what I'm saying? When y'all get in that ring. But at this point, I just want to say, you niggas just need to stop hanging together all together for real. If it's gonna be like this, like y'all don't niggas gotta go to club together after every battle. Maybe y'all just need to stay away from each other so we get good battles. Y'all have your own cliques that y'all can hang with, that y'all gotta hang with each other every weekend. Maybe y'all just getting too familiar with each other. That's why.
Nigga, my fault, man. I ain't see you trying to be a speaker, bro. You go ahead and get your shot on, G. My bad.
Good afternoon. I was just asking because I see you saying that Suge did the damn thing, and I saw that easy battle. I need to know. Could you explain to me what you saw Suge do? Because I don't think he won that battle.
Well, me personally, and I respect your opinion because you probably, Easy was, Easy to me is dope. All right. I ain't gonna never take nothing away from Easy having skill levels. Like he's dope. He's super nice. He's nice. Boy I knew about Easy being fired before a lot of media niggas was looking at Easy and paying Easy attention, like for real. But the thing was that Suge just showed me he had not just nice hella moments in them battles, but his leveling up, and he was in rare form that night. Not just because he was at home, but that could have happened on a URL stage, any stage. The pockets, the bag he is in, the bars he had, the setups, the different angle and positions. I mean, the double eye top. It was too much. The personals, he was in every level of which you need to go in when it comes to creating a full body on somebody. I thought that was the most impressive fucking, like, when I come to battle I ever seen in a long time. And for 2024 going into 25, I had to stamp Suge. It's like body of the year by far. Like, I'm sorry, I don't care what Tay-Rock did all year round, and the boy did his thing. Salute to him. No disrespect. But what he did was like shit. That was phenomenal work though to me. I gotta say that. But if you got Easy taking it, I ain't mad at you. To each his own, though. I feel it. I respect it.
Why you got Easy though? I'm just interested to know.
For me, I guess it's like I like a certain type of battle rapper, and Suge is just not on my list at all. Like he's like you can name any battle, and I'm gonna say he's wrong because his battle rap style just don't. He don't do nothing for me.
I see. I can understand a little of that because you're saying you just don't like his style. That means you don't like his delivery and nothing of how his sound is. So
exactly.
Okay, I got you on that. So that takes okay. I take away because
I can
it's
understand that.
it's a battle out there like that for me too. Where it's like I just think his delivery just be off for me all the time. I'm just not his biggest. So if that's what it is, and Easy happened to battle a nigga like him for you on that, no, I can understand that part right there. What you saying, because not taking away
Arsenal,
from.
Arsenal is my favorite. Arsenal is my favorite battle rapper outside of my son. Arsenal is my favorite battle rapper.
So,
So that
let
just
me ask
gives
you
y'all
this:
a glimpse of
you
the
sound
type
like
of battle rapper I like.
you sound like you got a good head on your shoulders, like a nice woman, right? So, do you think what Rep
Mhm.
did was distasteful in the media? The whole
Um,
everything, everything. Do you think it make her look a little distasteful?
Um, I don't think it was. I think the culture just ran really hard with what she said. I don't really. Again, I think it was more of a joking aspect, and somehow because she said get off his dick, like the culture just ran with that. But y'all can't pick and choose when y'all gonna say shit. Like if another nigga would have said get off his dick, it would have been no problem. But I think that Remy said it. It just put. And again, we can't deny that Easy and Remy fucking hate. It's just ridiculous.
I asked you that because I want to know how you felt about Suge anger. So you really don't care. So that's why you really feel it. So reason I think is body of the night.
I don't respect the whole going in on Remy angle. So that's
Hey,
another thing.
hold on. You know what? Hey, I'm glad she said that because now I got a question for her because I like you went in that direction, and this is the reason why because it's the flip side to that coin. Because I get it, and if you probably been watching me and watching my thing, see, I help Easy get to fucking Remy. I feel I gotta say that part. Part in my French. I gave him the intel to beat Hitman Hollow on that beautiful stage that day. Yes, that was me. So he was talking all the shit that I gave him. That's how he was able to do that successful win and look beautiful in her eyes. But this is what I have to say based on you saying that because I now see the hate from him being the algorithm guy that I set him up to be so strongly. This is one thing I have to say because I know it seemed like even I was pissed at the kid, for shit. But I wasn't. I'm just fucking with Little Easy. But I am gonna say that I did do that for him, and he do owe me. I mean, well, he understand he deserves a little more respect than some shit. But anyway, you
But
said
then
something
listen, I
important.
don't blame you for
Hold
creating
on,
that
but this is
monster.
what I gotta
You
say.
created
You
that easy monster.
no, I gotta say, yeah, it seemed like that, but I gotta say what you said was important because they have been receiving a lot of hate lately. And I'm gonna say that because why? I've been seeing what's going on in the tabloids and all that, but this is what I gotta say. How do you feel about the fact that now they're just hating on Easy after loving them, and the fact that it's other artists that did goofy shit, fuck shit, snitch shit, and telling shit, and the culture not going at these other cats like that? Now, does it seem like they picking and choosing to you?
Yeah, well, again, I'm gonna give you a full disclosure. My son was just recently signed to the trenches, right? And I seen how the group, soon as he went in the spaces, and once they realized he was connected to Easy, they ripped him a new one, right? And again,
Wow.
Easy's hate is actually going down to his artist, and that's not fair. And again, they talk this. I'm an older. You can see my Nika 48. I'm 48 years old. These females in
Oh,
the
so you
culture.
old school and you from New York, so you really know battle rap too. I'm gonna give you that. You've been around.
Yeah, listen, I seen, I know Mook from when he was battling on the corners in Harlem. Like
Talk heavy.
this is how far back I go. This battle rap shit. Again, I went to school with Julia Mafia, Foxy Brown. Those are my friends. Those are my
Okay,
childhood
okay.
friends. You know what I'm saying? So I understand this rap shit. We used to do it on the corner playing dice. All right, like I don't know if any of y'all from Brooklyn. I went to Sarah J. We did it all. The corner was popping every day with rapping and shit like that. So yeah, I know this shit
Okay.
very well.
So you
Um,
say basically you being said that Easy's getting hate now trickle down through his artists is through the culture you've been witnessing through your son.
yeah, because now they saying if you rock with Easy and he a woman beater, you a woman beater. But let's take this shit back. At the end of the day, the circuit keep trying, the culture keep trying to say this. But if we are going to go after every man that put a hand on a woman, Battle rap ain't gonna have no fucking men.
Huh.
Right? And again, now listen, maybe 40 of y'all might survive, right? But again,
Right.
we're gonna take it back to say when you were 16 to the age you are now. It's not a nigga in the culture that can't say he's, and I'm not saying they right for this, but they so we can't pick and choose who we gonna get rid of, because if that's the case, you gotta get rid of everybody, because you're not getting rid of this one, but you're supporting the you want easy the bad at the end of the world because he beat up a chick. Beating up chicks ain't good, right? Not at all. But he's the wait, we got rapists in this culture. We got sexual predators in this culture. We got child molesters in this culture. And then the bitches want to talk shit. What about the bitches that beating up their kids and getting their kids taken away? Why y'all not kicking them out the culture?
Damn, you touching on some shit right there. I ain't gonna even hold you, and I can't even hate on what you saying, because what you saying is so valid. That shit really is happening out here, and I bet it's some not. And yo, I never thought of that in that direction. You said that it has to be some female battle rappers that definitely done lost their kids out here before through the system and ain't said shit and so forth. That's a fact. I ain't think of that. Like, ain't nobody chastising them for being bad mothers, because like it's bad fathers, it is bad mothers out here. I gotta be honest. No pun intended. Use a good one, but you saying some real shit. Damn.
But
And
that's
Right,
damn, I never looked at it.
that's where the political aspect come in, because I know for a fact, top tiers is talking to each other about what to rap about and what not to rap about, bro. And that's the problem. That's the problem. It's okay to stand in front of kids and rap all that shit, but it's not okay to step in front of Hitman and talk that shit, or somebody else, or so and so, and talk your shit like my man said, or step in front of Calico and talk this BMF shit. It's just like, let's make a level playing board for everybody, bro. Don't just throw one person in the dirt if you got it. Let's make it a level playing board. Let's get back to authentic battle rap for real.
See, that's the one thing I want to say to you though, sister. I didn't see her name, Tamika. Got the same name as my cousin. There's one thing I want to say to you about Mika is that's the thing that I do gotta say. The only thing that separated that I liked it about that with Suge was that he touched in on topics that I know the culture would be scared of. And that's what battle rap done got soft at, because they done got scared with their words, where that shit ain't never supposed to happen. Not in this sport arena anyway. Like, your words is your sword, your gun, your knife, your way. When you say let's take it to the backyard, bullet, knife, or fist, nigga, whatever, nigga, but it's only one of us walking out of there. That's what battle rap supposed to be, because you got to bring everything you know to that boy. I don't give a fuck what you got to say. Whoever got the best shit talking, whoever can talk the most fly shit, that's that nigga who gonna reign supreme. And battle rap lost that. They lost that.
But you didn't hear my question. Is it the fact that these niggas ain't going soft, but it's that they can't attack certain shit because they just as guilty of the shit that they would want to attack on another battle rapper?
Hey, that's true, because Surf said, I mean, not Surf, pardon me. Twerk said that to Piranha, and shout out to Piranha, because that's my dude. When they was trying to tackle him, man, out here crazy, Twerk stated, like, yo, chill, yo, because, yeah, a lot of niggas, man, trust me in the code, man, trust me, niggas got skeletons in their closet, too. And when he said that, I knew he was speaking upon himself, but he's right, because I know he know other niggas in the culture that he probably knows some shit about that's wild, crazy, and shit like that he close to significantly. And that's where you come in at, where it's like, damn, man, you just hit a lot of shit on the nail, where it's like, yeah. But you want to know something, though? That's funny you said that, because that's what me and my man was talking about. See, that go back to this. And I don't know if you was this in tune with the culture, like I was, because see, I'm the nigga that put Hyperboy in position and all that type of shit. It's a lot to do with me. Caps and them know that. Like, I'm one of the forefathers to this media shit. So I want to say this. The thing that make that even more crazy, if you was around back then you would have seen the destruction of Adi, which I know you is, and it was, the destruction of Adi Boom. Now, nobody never got banned from battle rap ever before that. Nobody. Nobody ain't ever got made a fucking joke like they did with Adi. Like, they humiliated that kid. That was the significant straw that put in battle rap and battle rappers' heads. They don't ever want to go through no shit like what they seen him go through. And I think that's what kept, like you said, niggas' lips sealed after that. Like, yo, bro, nah, fuck all that. Because now I see the culture get wind of this. Media get a wind. They get to jumping on shit. A lot of niggas did want to protect themselves. I seen after that. A lot of niggas didn't want to release their paper, intel, no nothing. They were scared for shit to start coming out. And the more you looked into these niggas shit, you see more and more shit on a lot of these battle rappers' desk. That was like, yo, nigga, what the fuck? Hey, yo, what the fuck you doing?
I got a two-part question for y'all, right? And again, I don't want to throw nobody under the bus. I like battle rappers, right? But again, if we got a battle rapper that we know for a fact openly robbed an elderly lady, right?
Yeah.
Is that not? Is that not? Is that
Yo,
not in the same category of beating up a bitch?
hey, nah, that's worse. That's why I like you though, Mika, because you say some real shit though. Like, nah, that's wow. Listen, that's foul. That's just
No,
foul. Period.
but we praise one of them rappers. He's the truth. He's the God. He's the earth with the sun and the moon, right? But
Right?
the next one, because we don't care for him, because we're too concerned about who he giving his penis to, because we're too concerned about who he doing everything but battle rapping with. He's a piranha.
Hey, nah, you
And
know
then,
what's so crazy?
and then
That's
hold on. Part two. When does forgiveness come in? Are we holding niggas accountable to shit they did 20 years ago? 30? Like,
yeah,
is change not an option? Because at the end of the
yeah.
day, we all talk about this Remy shit and easy being a thing, right? But what we have not heard in the two, whatever amount of years that this Remy relationship has been going on is, we ain't heard her come out yet and say he beating on her. So maybe he did change. Maybe he did get some therapy. Maybe he did grow the fuck up. When does he get redemption?
I see what you're saying
Yeah,
right there.
rapper,
Nah,
when do all
yeah,
battle rappers get redemption? Because again, we all sin. I can't judge you because you sin different than me, but motherfucker, we all sin.
right, right, right,
When do we
right.
say, again, and when let's talk about a sin, right? Is no sin bigger than the next. So the
See,
rapist is just as bad as the thief.
and you know what's so crazy? The way we having this conversation, you see how we talking right now? This shit deep for real. They don't talk like this on spaces for real, real. Like we really being open and blunt with this battle rap culture and how shit is and formulating and moving. And if niggas was really having discussions, because this is where I came in a battle rap, where niggas was talking in a poetry rap term, and they was talking in deep discussions where it's like if they was having discussions like this in a rap ability, they flows and really expressing themselves like they supposed to, battle rapper be cold in a motherfucker. Cause you saying some real shit. Cause it's like, yeah, that's the type of shit that do probably need to be brought up. And if a nigga could have angled that into position, like, yo, when do niggas get a real second chance? Like niggas need to hear shit like that because that's some real shit right there. What you just said. Like I ain't here to beat easy up evil forever or nothing for life. Like you right. Like maybe they just need to go ahead and let them go and be their couple and see where they grow from there and be what they be and shit like that is what you saying too. Cause it's like that was the last relationship. You can't
At the
dock him
end
for
of
the
the
last
day,
relationship.
but at the end of the day, your relationship is not battle rap business. So why is his?
No, that's another fact too, though. But you gotta understand, he put that part out there. That's where he fucked up at. I gotta say
Oh
that.
yeah,
He
well,
gave the
they gotta
culture
eat
that to
something.
talk about.
But
But
did he
now
really,
it's
or did
talked
somebody?
about.
No. Did he really, or did somebody else out him?
Yeah, that's a good one because somebody outed him. That's what it was. That somebody did out him. That I give you that
Yeah,
they did
y'all
out
got
him.
it.
I'm
But
really
you
in
right.
this shit.
The Butane.
I'm really
But
in
you
this shit, right? So I get it. Again, from the gate.
no,
When he,
you right there. They outed him. They outed him. But I will say what you right about. Like his narrative can die down now. Like me personally. I don't see that being too much of a heavy impact on him no more after what Suge and Geechee had fun with. And Suge really put the icing on the cake with it. But everything else from here on out, I'm thinking niggas gonna have a more like, unless it's about gun titles and he battled Tay Rock and they talk about they inside endeavors or maybe surfing them. I think pretty much Easy can kind of like get back in his rhythm again now. Cause the nigga can really rap. I got him being Ill Will and the rest of most of them niggas and shit. He lost the other couple of joints over there to me that I can see, but he do his thing though. The boy can really rap his ass off. Like I can't lie. Like when it come to like really rapping. But like I said, I know this about Easy. Niggas ain't seen Easy go personal like that since he battled Hitman when I gave him that content. And that's the thing I know Easy got to do. And once he get that next battle like that, which will be Tay Rock or something, then niggas gonna see Easy back in his rhythm and really on top. Cause he need that battle again that's gonna put him over that casket again and shit like that. And that's when he can get back dark on the nigga. And it's like right now, I gotta say he's sparring with these niggas, for the most part. He got to get that next battle.
I don't think we're ever gonna see that Tay Rock and Easy battle.
Nah, I don't think so either though. I think I see Surfing Easy before Tay Rock and Easy for real. I,
The best way to see, the best way, in my opinion, the best way to see Tay Rock and Easy going at it is in the ring. They can't do nothing else until they go at it in the ring. They need to go at it in the ring first.
so you say Suge card then?
Yeah, they need to get on that card and handle that shit like men.
Yeah, I ain't mad at you on that one. I
And
can
then
agree
they
with
can
you.
move forward.
But I say Tay Rock get that back because I hear he looking at like 70,000 or something maybe on that battle possibly through them niggas. Like it's the biggest payday. I know he was saying between 40, 50 at a point with URL. So Remy and them willing to give him a pretty healthy bag price somewhere at 60,000 something like that. So I'm more like
Ain't
a
none,
take it.
ain't none of them making the money back on that battle. If they drop 70,000 on that battle, then they're not making their money back. It's a waste of fucking time.
Say that again.
Because I'm by,
I don't think
because
people,
I'm
I don't
copying,
think people
because
know
I'm
that.
copying the bootleg. I'm
Nah,
copying the
and see,
bootleg.
you right about that because that's what I'm about to say. Like when you said that, I thought first I said, well, she ain't lying right there because these niggas don't do no promoting, no branding, no marketing, and people ain't into buying these stupid ass pay-per-views for only one battle no more. I don't want to do it. I don't.
But
I'm watching boxing matches, huh?
if they paying them 70,000, what are they gonna charge us for the pay-per-view? 200 tickets in the building gonna be $1,000 because they want
Oh,
to make their money.
Remy gonna want 60 out the door for the pay-per-view, and she gonna charge 75 the day of the event. You know she an overtaxer.
But
She
no, is
greedy
it an
with it.
overtax? Is it an overtax or is it trying to make your money back? Because again, how much money are you really putting out to do a card? Like again, let's take this Apollo card. If you had to throw a number on that card, what would you throw on that card?
The one that just happened.
No,
T-Top's card that just the flyer that just went down. I'll probably say
I'm
I'm
not
gonna
talking
say
about that. I'm talking
uh,
about Apollo in Houston.
oh, you talking about with Daylight and Rum Nitty.
Yes.
Oh shit, man. Shit. I don't know because I know they had to get some pretty slick investors to help them out behind that though, man. So that's a healthy card right there.
That card
That's
is
a,
pretty good. And like that card is about 70,000 altogether. We talk about paying Easy and Tay Rock 70,000 just for
I
one
would have thought
battle.
it'd probably be a little more than that. I was about to say a couple of 100,000 because you got Daylight, Rum Nitty. You got some heavyweight names on that card, man. Like I
Yeah,
think
but I
even
think
Miss Hustle on there.
some people get famous. Everybody ain't getting paid their exact bag.
Well, that's true though, cause yeah, that's true. That's true. They ain't cause YouTube they ain't making the money off that none of that shit. So you right. A lot of them is lying about the numbers because Serious Jones is on Easy just exposed him for getting 5,000, and I was kind of surprised at that. Like, damn Jones, you telling me if you taking 5 bands, that mean the girls they definitely ain't seeing 5 or 6. They probably getting about 25, maybe 35 at the most. You think? So you making a lot of sense right there on them numbers and shit.
But they could have
Damn.
gave that 5,000 and gave the Serious Jones and three other battlers, and we would have had a better card.
I want to ask you something. I got a question for you, man. Because me and my bro had this conversation plenty of times. You know, we over the Kydslade and
Oh,
twerk.
what's up,
We didn't,
Capadonna? What's
we
up?
didn't we didn't moved on from that. So I want to ask you this: how do you feel about all these leagues doing battles around the same time instead of people like actually spreading the battles out throughout the year so each card can get the real shine? Say that because all these
That is a great
at the
question.
same time and the way funds is right now, you know what I mean? They got all these battles around the same time. You putting fans in a point where they have to pick and choose which ones they want to support. And I think
But
that's
yeah,
where a
I
lot of
am a traveling,
bootlegging come
I
in.
am a traveling fan. I am a traveling fan. Like I travel. Like right now, again, my perfect example is Dijon, right? Dijon put her card for April 5th. It's right here in North Carolina. I live in South Carolina. That card would be closer to me, and I want to support the ladies. But guess what? I already booked my tickets for. I already booked my room and my travel plans for Atlanta, right? And now because I'm going to Atlanta, I can't go to Houston because that shit is a week apart. And then the next week is another great card. I just seen a card the other day. Don't get like I'm old and my brain don't work, but I just seen a card. I think that's announced for April 19th.
Yeah,
That's a pretty good card.
yeah. But and this is why I say this, because I don't think this is a sport where leagues have to compete for attention. I feel like if you really spread out these battles, people who really love battle rap, you know, and got the funds to you know what I'm saying, if you're spreading all these big matches 3 months out apart throughout the year, people have time to support. But when you're doing all this shit within a 3 month span, and then we go 3-4 months and it's dry, it's like, dude, like, why not spread this out? Like, why is leagues competing this much for attention? I don't think you need to compete for attention at this point.
Between March and April, the year just started. Between March and April, we ain't gonna count all of the pay-per-views I already bought this year. But just my traveling from March and April, I'm almost at $5,000. I'm a battle.
She went out.
You went out, sweetie.
Yeah, but man, I'm gonna say shit just crazy, man. Like, and then they is just doing a lot of mad events, man. I mean, like I said, man, and then the whole snitching shit is just crazy, man. Like, they gotta fix this shit up in the culture, man. Like, the whole angling with that shit, bro. Like, shit crazy. I think her mic went out too. She definitely got her. She got her. You know what I mean? She know her shit though in the culture. Salute to Mika, man.
She had some good points. She knew what she was talking about, man. Salute to her.
Yeah, for real. And how she said,
Hello?
Oh, you back? Yo?
She connecting in. She just gotta unmute her joint. Yeah, cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. This shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta see where this shit gonna go from here. Cause like right now, a lot of niggas stepping down though. For one, like, I'm peeping.
I'm back. Yeah, I don't know if y'all heard me. Like I said, I'm going to Atlanta to see one battle. I only really want to see one battle. I want to see Miss Hustle beat the shit out of Hitman, and I want to see Twerk in person. I'm spending
Oh,
all my money.
I think Twerk in person before. He dope. That's a good look. Wait, you going to see him on a lady on a Hitman Holla card, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That ladies and girls card. Okay. And that's another thing. I'm responsible for Hitman's fucking career. All the times he went, why you think his shit was selling out crazy all over the place? I'm just not giving him the traction this time right now around, man. Like, he can take it or leave it. He can feel how he want to feel. Ain't nobody trying to hype or talk about his battles and stuff right now, or talk about none of that. Like, I done promoted Hitman. I done promoted some of his biggest battles. I'm gonna say it like that. I promoted him and Calico. Technically, even him and Cassidy. Him and Geechee was on the biggest promotion of it. You know, 2024 was my year, period. And that's why that battle had the traction it had and the hype and all that other good shit. It was me and my content that was serenading the culture, putting his shit in perspective. You know, Hitman really don't market or promote. This the first year you ever heard Hitman the most talking ever, haven't you? On Spaces and everything, right?
He needs to stop because he sounds like a whiny ass unmanly.
Exactly, because you know why? That was because I exposed that side of him, you know, and that's why you see where he's at now, because now he feel like he have to do the work to make it look like he's doing it, and this is him making this motion happen, when really it was never him in the first place. It was just me putting the content out and people looking at shit, and then he get angry and come out here and piss a bitch and blame everybody. But now he feel like he gotta. That's why you see I'm gonna come back on Spaces today. I'm on Spaces. You ain't never. He's lowering his stock, whether you know it or not. The more he keep doing that, he's lowering the value of himself. He devaluing himself. He got to make this league shit pop, because I like that he's battling Hustle, because that's my girl. You know, I ain't really big on guys and girls battles, but he should be fucking taking Mook right now. Somewhere maybe in a sense, the money ain't come out right with the Geechee Gotti battle, so he can't afford Mook right now. And that's what I think. I don't think he can afford Mook right now. So that's why that's not happening. Now, I don't think it's. And Hitman's very. Hold on, wait a minute. I gotta say this though. Hold on, I gotta say this part. I gotta say this because he's very good with narratives. Me and Hitman Aries, so I know he's a March Aries, and I believe he's a March Aries. I'm an April Aries, so it's a little distinct difference. But he's still he like to push narratives. So you ain't heard it from Mook that he can't make the. What I believe is he can't afford Mook right now. Because if he get the bag for Mook, Mook going to take the battle, and he want the battle. So he can't afford Mook right now. So he need the girls to alley-oop himself into position to try to get the Mook right now. And that's one thing I got a slight good feeling that I know of. And he can say it and debunk it in any way he want to and act like he want to battle a girl right now. But I just know that he can't afford Mook. And then he trying to probably work his way up to saving that battle to keep his shit going around and making himself look big and the culture a little bit stronger for a little second and shit like that. So I get it. I get it. But that should be happening right now, him and Mook. Like, for real. Yeah.
But,
And I
but, do
think
you
he's devouring himself.
but
Who?
do you think that's a battle that's really worth $60,000?
What? Did somebody to get?
Yeah, for him and Mook, like again,
Oh
Mook,
yeah,
No,
yeah, yeah.
Hitman
Mook,
want 200. Hold on. Hitman want 200,000, but ARP love lying, saying he paid Hitman $1 million a battle. Get the fuck out of here. Like, I don't believe that at all. But I know Hitman
two hundred
claimed he
thousand
want.
dollars.
That's what ARP be exaggerating on. But I gotta say this: Hitman claimed he want 200K. So I would think as a deposit, he would want a minimum of 50,000, but he should be saying 100. But he want a minimum of 50. But I know Mook probably want about 100 or something like that. So
Yo, for
is it
18
worth it?
minutes of
Is it?
work, I
Huh?
mean, not even
Is,
9 minutes of work. That is goddamn cool. That's great.
I mean, yeah, and I mean, they could possibly get it depending on how they pull it to get I mean, they had it to where they had the investors behind them, but I guess Hitman pulled the rug. So the whole point of it is, I mean, the money is there, or they could get the money, I guess, because that's what they want. But yeah, who's going to pay it right now? And I think this is where they got to bet on themselves and gamble on themselves through ticket sales and pay-per-views. And like Hitman say, he sell 10,000 pay-per-views. You do the numbers and the math on that. Shit, he should be booking battles out of this world right now. It's like nobody never chastised Hitman to that number talk, though. See, niggas lie, women lie, numbers don't. You selling 10,000 motherfucking pay-per-views at all $60 a pop, nigga? Oh, shit, nigga, you the motherfucking Javante Davis Floyd Mayweather of this shit then. Like, do
There
the
ain't no
look.
battle getting paid that much money.
No, but I don't think he's seeing that much money on pay-per-views. I think it's an exaggeration. Like I said, he ain't never whip out the number systems on nobody. He loved talking about million view YouTubes, but I want to see the numbers for your pay-per-view sales and all that. Fuck counting pockets is what you stating. Like, I need to see the shit so I can know that you are the head honcho of the battle rap world. Like, that's why I say that. Like, I gotta believe it to see it. Like, I gotta see it to believe it. I'm sorry. You can't just tell me you getting this amount of numbers in the culture and you ain't proving and showing that shit. Like, it don't make it. Nah, it don't work like that. It don't. Nah, I can't say or see or believe that.
And us
At
as
all.
Aries, when we start something, you know what I'm saying? When we start something and put our mind to it, we got to make that shit work. And right now,
No, absolutely.
after he did that Geechee and his battle, Hitman versus Geechee, it blew up bags and bodies. So now he got to keep in his mind. I got to keep this motion.
It's an image. It's an image now for him. He got to keep that image up now. He done took on a new task that's a heavyweight task. So salute to the kid. However you want to do that shit, but not to be a hater, but at the end of the day, I don't really like, what I'm saying? I just know what it is, though. I think he can't afford a move, and he need to try to work it up to get to that battle with him and shit like that at the end of the day. Yeah. But that's a cool card for guys and girls. I see you're gonna be in the building for that. Twerk is good on stage. It's in Atlanta. It should be a pretty, I don't know, decent event. It should be okay because he got the girls in there trying to help him out for ticket sales. So yeah, it should be okay. It should be okay though.
I'm only going for Miss Hustle.
Hey, shout out
Nah,
Miss
Hustle.
man.
And shout out Miss Hustle because she gonna work though, man. Hustle fire. I got her beating it. I got her beating a nigga though. Regardless, because I know how nice she is with her pen. Like Hustle she's dumb nice, so she gonna do very well as a female. I'm gonna be totally honest, and it's not being biased and none of that. I know how Shorty works. She talk like a nigga when she rap. Like she can alter ego that shit. If she with a girl, she can rap for a girl standpoint and kill her with that. If she battling a nigga, she can talk to a nigga like he is her son. and she's sunning this nigga. She about to sun this nigga, man.
But what I really want to see is when the battle drop and when the battle happened, because there's a lot of big cards going on around the same time as Hitman. It's not Hitman and Geechee right now. I'm not saying Hustle is literal to Geechee or nothing like that. Not saying that, but it was a lot of hype around Hitman and Geechee because we thought Geechee was gonna really talk that shit to him. So what I'm saying is I really want to see how he gonna shine throughout all these other big cards that's going on too.
Mm-hmm.
I really
dealing with the adversity. Yeah, nobody never chastised them with none of the topics at hand. They just dance around shit. That's the culture for you, though. They dance around. They dancing around the snitching allegations. Like I said, nice. Read that statement and guilty plea, paragraph number 2, out loud. We got Capo in the building. This for all the cats that think that it's acceptable to plead guilty, or you just think you pleading guilty for yourself, and you got Cody's involved. When you involved with Cody's or gangs, you got to go all the way, baby. You got to go all the way to fucking trial. You got to blow that bitch, regardless, win or lose, baby. That's just how the game go. Because the first time that you fold, you done folded on everybody. Read that off, nice.
All right, the second paragraph. Statements and evidence. Even if you aren't formally, hold on, bring this shit up. Even if you aren't formally testifying, your statements of facts can be shared with other defendants, attorneys of the court, and the prosecution. If the facts you admit to show involvement of others in the involvement of others in the conspiracy, it can be used as evidence against them in their trials or plea negotiations.
It say that your plea agreement can be used on your Cody's in trial as evidence against them.
Are they plea negotiations? It can reflect their plea.
Or they plea negotiations. Either way, your guilty verdict is going to incriminate them in the charges. No way around it. No ifs, ands, or buts. This is why I go back to saying to you, Mika, with the Adi Boom shit. That shit scared them. When Easy did that, shout out to Easy, because Easy was the one that ripped that paperwork out and went on YouTube and went crazy for the culture and had everybody like, battle rappers, y'all better tackle, y'all better chastise this nigga, and had Goods pulling up on Adi Boom like, yeah, let me question him. And Uncle Rob putting the cameras in his face and shit. Dre Dennis and friend going against him. Like, this brother had friends. And let me speak to you, though, because a lot of people don't know, and I'm saying this right now. And I can say this because, see, a lot of people don't understand my hands in this culture and how thorough I am in this shit behind the scenes. Adi Boom, I knew very well. I knew Adi Boom throughout his incarceration. My brother ran into him at, I don't know, my brother ain't even in no battle rap and shit. But he became a good friend of mine. Before all the snitch shit came out and all that, I knew Adi Boom was going to battle Big K. I knew they was trying to line him up with O-Red at first, then it switched from O-Red to DNA, and then ARP throughout him because URL was also in talks with him because they was next going to lock in him and Surf later on that year. That was the biggest match talked about and to come. They knew what they was doing about putting a dent in that nigga shit, pulling that paperwork out, but they switched him off with Big K after DNA. It was supposed to be DNA, and DNA had the paperwork, but he wasn't going to battle, man. He wasn't going to do it to him. So he did it with Big K. And Adi was my friend at first. Like, I know the guy, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I watched they destroy that nigga shit. And I knew all the parties involved, and I seen how it all went down. But I watched how these niggas got shook behind that shit. When they seen like, oh yeah, you plead guilty in the a lot of these niggas I seen tuck they fucking tails. And this is why I pulled this out. So in case niggas try to make up excuses for niggas that been in RICO cases and then pled guilty, or anybody that's in cases and then pled guilty with co-conspirators and gang members, ain't no getting away or running away from this shit.
Especially when they say you break your plea agreement, everything is off, you doing your time. Especially if they say that, because that means at any time they can come back to you and ask you some questions. Are you going back for them 5 or 10 years that you was supposed to get? They let go.
And I really going next. Probably when I come to spaces, I'ma have that Lil Durk and DJ Academics little clippage when he say, "Well, what about you go to you might cop a plea or something." He ask him about them things, and Durk tell you, ain't no talking, ain't no plea agreements, none of that. No, you better be ready to go all the way. Ain't no talking. And they go, we gotta sit forever. We gonna sit forever. He said the same shit John Gotti said. Nigga, no fucking deals.
And
I don't care if my brother Joey and they gotta do 1,000 years. No fucking deals.
this
No
another
fucking
thing,
deals.
Mika. This is another thing. I gotta say this too, man. The BMF snitching story is the biggest thing in media right now outside of battle rap. But we got BMF inside of battle rap, and it's not inside of battle rap. What the fuck is going on? Nobody brought this up. It's the biggest thing in media right now. The last month ain't been nothing but BMF, new evidence coming out of him snitching. Everybody talking about it, but nobody in battle rap want to say nothing. That's weak, bro. It's weak. I'm sorry. It's
This
weak.
is why I fell back off the culture though, because the culture pick and choose and they wishy-washy and they fake. You know, if I knew the culture wasn't like this, so fucking brutal, because I only just got to give out the truth, the facts. You don't like it, you don't like it. I'm going to speak the facts, the truth. That these niggas ain't. They going to smear it, they going to underline it. They like the Democrats to me. They built on so much corruption, it ain't even fucking funny. But what I do got to say is, at the end of the day, man, listen, this shit all speak for itself.
Right
I
on
ain't
the
got to sell
wall.
this shit. Yeah, this shit sell itself right here. I ain't even got to sell it. This shit sell itself. 1% of the niggas in the federal penitentiary are the only niggas that do 100% of their time. The other 98% is rats. They consider snitches.
And that's why I say all the time the streets is a myth.
That's a fact.
It's a myth.
That's a whole fact.
The whole fairy tale.
So I say I'm a family man. If you want to say I'm a suck ass nigga, fuck it. I'm a suck ass nigga. Whatever, nigga.
I'd be a
I don't give a
ass nigga
goddamn.
cuddle up with all three of my sons watching fucking cartoons in the morning, eating cereal, Captain Crunch and shit, nigga. Y'all,
Because these niggas just ain't like that. Drug said it the best when he just came home. Drugs just came home and Drug said this. Drug was like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, this shit changed me, it humbled me. And respectfully to Drugs, I respect it because it's like at least he came out and was honest. He was brutally honest and kept it honest and real. Like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, that shit another world in there in so many words he was saying. And then he was only in the county. He didn't even go all the way down the road. Like, but that county time was enough for him. And he was like, I had to ask an 18-year-old dude, what I gotta do in here. That touched me, man.
That's demoralizing on another level, bro.
Like what? Like
I was just talking to my father, bro. I was just talking to my father, man. I love my father, man. Been in and out the pen. You know, he had a problem with drugs and stuff. But we was just talking yesterday. He was like, man, I've been in jail and I seen people come in jail for a suspended license and got 9 months and had to talk this man from hanging himself because he couldn't handle it. But this man was only in jail for a suspended license, but he couldn't handle the surround. And it wasn't even the fights or nothing like that. The aggression. It's just like the time you got to spend with yourself and be with yourself and think. And you got to think about all the shit that you could have done right. And you got to really sit with yourself and you got to really sit there and analyze yourself. It get different, bro. It get different.
Yeah.
It
now
get
you definitely got
spooky,
those guys in there like
it
that.
gets spooky. When you start realizing all your flaws and what got you, then it gets spooky, bro. It gets spooky for people, bro. For real.
Nah, that's a whole fact. That's a whole fact. That's a whole fact. That's why she said it the best when Twerk and him was rapping. Like, how y'all let that nigga get away with that shit? And then it's because it's like some of that shit just don't be reading. And Kydslade, I like Kydslade because he really can rap. He like a easy to block to me. He can rap. The boy got real skill levels. He can really rap his ass off. And the nigga nice.
He got presence.
Yeah, he got stage presence. He's marketable. And he actually he love doing what he do. Like Easy do. They take their craft very serious. And I just feel like a lot of niggas seen Kydslade was on the rise. They seen that young boy was about to be something special in battle rap culture. And his name was starting to be a prominent name up the letters kind of fast. And they was out there, like once Tay-Rock put that out in the algorithm, they pranced on that to try to get him destroyed. So he will be out of their way and eliminated so he won't be a threat to these niggas. Some of these niggas I see do be threatened by other niggas because it's the fact that they know, like, yeah. And I feel that's how she feel with Easy, and I can understand that because now I see the threat of Easy with this shit. Like, yeah, a lot of these niggas was threatened by Easy now, so they had to eliminate him and get him out of here. It was a must. Like, oh, you got to go now, nigga. You is really him. Like, he done became on Tay-Rock and Sue Surf level already in a matter of a couple years. I mean, that don't normally happen.
And if you think,
And I got it.
if they think these niggas is not talking like big name media is talking about what they gonna blog about every day, and everybody gonna come in agreement, they is coming in agreement on who they want to shun out this culture, bro. They is collabing on who they want to shun out, who they want to big up, who gonna get this, what you know what I'm saying, what narrative they gonna push. The battle rappers have taken over since Smack kind of stepped down, bro. And I don't keep saying it. If all these battle rappers is running leagues and it's a person that deserves a big stage spot and you don't like this man, is that gonna stop you from booking them? Is that gonna mess up business, bro? We got to think about things like this, bro. Because now relationships is really impactful in battle rap. We got all these top tiers running all these leagues. Relationships is going to start running battle rap, bro, and it's going to start dying off more and more and more because battle rap is not built on relationships, bro. That's the last thing it's built on, bro.
It's supposed to be like, thank you, and that's what I keep trying to tell people, and I think they take that as a sign of hate. When it's not that I'm trying to hate, I'm just trying to tell people how the culture I came in loving was. Every man was for theyself, and niggas was swinging their swords to show that nigga I'm the nicest when it come to this shit. Nobody's fucking with me.
Bro, Summer Madness from 1 to 5, bro.
Other.
Oh my God, when these niggas ain't know each other, they wasn't familiar with each other. Summer Madness.
Man, you ain't know if a nigga was gonna swing, shoot.
God,
you ain't know if a nigga was gonna swing, shoot, or stab each other from across that stage. Now you can see the love and the relation, the smiles, the like, oh, the giggle, the twinkle in their eyes and shit when they standing across from each other. I don't like it. I just don't like it. And I hate when they handshake and dap in the middle of a round. Stop doing that shit. Because I need to feel that I'm in a good battle, a great match, a competitive sport. Like this shit just ain't got it don't got the intensity, the fire that it used to have, man. That's why I like when Lux used to have Lions Den. He'd go grab a nigga from Baltimore, grab this nigga from up in Harlem, go grab that boy from up in Jersey and shit. Might grab a nigga from down Midwest. None of these niggas know each other. Now you got a room full of gangster killers in this room, and now these niggas ready to go to war. Hell yeah, lock him in right now. Get him and him right now in the middle of the flow. Yeah, go. Them niggas going to fuck crazy right now. Shit look like two pits with chains on it. Shit ready to tear each other head off.
Facts.
We don't get it no more, though. We don't get that no more, bro. I need that shit. I need niggas grabbing Reed Dollars up by the fucking collar like he a dog and shit, and this nigga head going crazy as fuck. Like, where the fuck that go, man? Like, and he's really in that type of bag, bro. Like, I need that shit though, man. I really do. I need that back. And that's why I said battle rap gotta stop with the blame, friend, and they gotta get on their business, man. They gotta get on their business.
Not to call out these top tiers, bro, but I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all is gonna be the ones to do it, bro. Because y'all really trying to control the algorithm right now, bro. And I feel like, and there's no shade to y'all at all, bro. Do y'all thing, man. But the way y'all running this right now, y'all is gonna run this down faster than it need to go, bro. How many more?
Nah, you know that
y'all niggas gonna rotate with each other back to back to back, bro. At some point,
you know what it is? I feel like these niggas all racing for shine, and now it's an ego thing. Now they done graduated as being top tier battle rap niggas. Now they all want to be league owners and box these niggas out. And it's like I'm seeing the competitiveness in that now, because it's like now that they're seeing Hitman can do it, then you got T-Top thinking, oh, I can do it too now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Smack been noticing with all the leagues in general that had with outside niggas was trying to do it in their cities. Well, it's like a lot of these niggas is oversaturated, and that's what's stopping these corporate niggas from even investing big into this shit. Where y'all can see the 200,000 a bag or the half a M and shit like that, like the record label niggas be getting the rap artists and so forth, because it's too oversaturated. Like like you got, like you said, Caffeine that was fucking with URL, and then with Caffeine out here, you got fucking 100 some other little leagues and miniature leagues out here still out here in the wings with other battle rappers and artists. So it's hard for them to captivate the world and the culture when you got other leagues also in competition and doing things as well, man. It's kind of like it don't give it no legs, really. You know what I'm saying? And then they still in talent, still in artists, so forth, but they ain't really doing good, fair business with each other. Then now lawsuits is all over the table, spread it and shit like that. Shit and get real messy now. It's fucked up. You know, and that's why I said, huh?
This is what I can really compare it to, and I'm gonna let you finish, bro. We all older. I feel like 2000 music was like the best music in our generation, bro. It wasn't hard to find good music. You know who was gonna put out the hits. It wasn't
Wait. I do say go back 90. I say at least really was 97 and 96 to 90 to 2000
99
in that
99 to
bracket.
2000. I feel like was a cool time where you didn't have an oversaturation of artists, and you know what I'm saying, everybody had their own distinct style, and you can go to this person to hear this and type. But
Oh yeah, true.
music, you got so many artists, bro. So many artists. It's hard to find good music now. It's hard, bro.
Yeah,
It's hard to come across anything good. And I feel like that's what kind of happened to battle rap, bro. It's like it's probably some good shit out there. It's probably some awesome battles out there that people not really in tune with, but it's so much out there. It's hard to find a needle in a haystack now.
Yeah,
And
and
then it get
definitely when you're
frustrated
talking
after
about
a
a
minute.
start.
It get frustrating.
Yeah.
You get like, fuck it, I'm not about to, you know what I'm saying, keep looking. You come across two battles that don't ping your interest. Now you like, all right, let me go on to something else. So
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. I agree with you on that. And that's why I be looking at a lot of these niggas that be in media that be having these battle rappers on their spaces and platforms. Hey, go and get them niggas to do face offs and go to war on your shit. Set up the battles, or if they got battles booked and locked in, let them niggas go crazy and go to war up in that motherfucker instead of like trying to be pen pals with everybody and get a conversation going just on who went to the library and grabbed Moby Dick and shit. Like nobody care for hearing and seeing it, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I feel a lot of them do, and it's like that's stagnating the culture and shit. So it's like, yeah, the battle rappers is definitely going to be the reason why battle rap don't prevail. And I definitely been saying that, you know, like they the reason why it's going to be, and they taking Smack's blueprint, which is obvious. You know, even I had to agree with Debo when he said that about, you know, you can even name your event he versus she. It's still a reflection of Queen of the Ring. And it's so true. I mean, like all this shit is nothing but a reflection off of what URL taught them niggas, and they seen from within URL brand. And they implicating and duplicating what Smack doing, bro. Like, and they using the artistry of their friends to help push their shit. Cause they feel like we like these niggas, so we're gonna buy into these tickets and buy into this and buy into that because of these niggas already and shit like that. Like, I just don't see it really going nowhere. Like you said, they gonna do events every 5 months. No, my man Kill said he said they do events every 5 months. At the T Top, you think he gonna do one every other month? Nah, you ain't gonna see him for the next 5-6 months. Same with Cal, you know. I don't know when he gonna do, but I think it's gonna be about 5 months before he jump into another bag trying that shit. And good luck, bro. Good luck with that.
yeah, man.
But we've been up here, Grip. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm about to get ready to float out of here, though, bro. We done said a lot, man. I ain't gonna lie. Meek, it was good having you up here. We gonna come up from time to time, and we just gonna kick the bobo when we just see how the culture
Yeah,
moving, whether it's up and
you was
down.
a vibe. You was a vibe, man, for real. You was a vibe.
Yeah, you
Can I
was.
get a follow back? Can I get a follow back?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, and then when I see y'all on, I'll pop in. I had a great conversation. I like grown up conversations.
yeah, me too, man. It was very a little intellectual, man. I can tell that you a very, very smart woman, man. I like that.
Yeah,
I can hear
I
that
like
intelligence
talking to you.
coming out your voice, man.
Yep, I agree. I like having your energy up here. You was definitely a good vibe. I fucks with you heavy. Definitely.
All
Yeah,
right,
we
well,
gonna
you
do
guys
this
have a
again.
great day. Stay safe wherever you're at, and just continue to be great.
Already.
Nah, you already know, mama. Thank you. I appreciate it. Nice. You already know, man. We out, man. We about to sign out of here, man. We out, G.
Nice.
100. All right.
All right, man. I've been up here for a minute, man. My hair look crazy as fuck. I don't know what I'm doing, bro. My shit. I slept wrong, man, and my hair all, you know what I'm saying? I got to get my shit together, bro. D nice, nothing intangible comes easy. I get it out the mud. If you ain't ever been dirty, how good will being clean be? Nice. My hair crazy, bro. My shit look wow. Nice.